Hello everyone, this is Diane. I went to the flea market this morning and it was busier than it's been yet this year, leading up to Memorial Weekend, next weekend, where it will be packed, both with vendors and shoppers. So it was fun and exciting to see new vendors there today and what they had brought with them. So let's take a look at what I brought home. This is the first purchase that I made. These were $2 a bag, and I saw the yellow beads, and I need yellow beads, and I always need red ones, so I got red and white beads and yellow beads when I take these necklaces apart. Let's see what else is in here. Don't think I'll keep these because the color is chipping off, but I could keep the black beads. There's some navy blue. I won't keep the gold because the gold is almost gone. This necklace broke. This I could use the leaf. It's a pin. And this one just has some black and gold beads, and these little, I don't like these, they look like shark teeth. The shape of them, not the color. This one's interesting. These are heavy. They could be glass. I think these are glass beads. There's some pretty ones there. Have I been showing them to you? I don't know if I have been. I'm sorry. This one, I don't know. A lot of chain on it. I'll have to see what I can take apart on it. Looks very gothic. I'm down low. My camera's down low today. I'll try to go through these quickly. This one just has some, there's some pretty wooden beads there and some little black ones. Yeah, those are okay. This one's pretty. I think this is why I grabbed the bag. Some pretty colors there. And I probably won't use that one. This one has tiny little blue beads. I probably won't use that. These are the flat kind of oval beads. I could probably use some of those. Some large pearls and some teardrop shape. They look like, oh, what are they called? This certain kind of pearl. They're not real pearls. You can tell they're plastic. But they have that pretty shape. Freshwater pearls, that's what they look like. Oh, these are pretty. I like those bright, fresh daisies. Very retro. And these tiny little autumn-colored beads. One more bag. I got this one for the red. Lots of red beads in different sizes. They're faceted. Kind of look like a disco ball. And I like this one. Black and white beads. This one has, well, let's take a look at it. What is this? Like rhinestones. No, probably not. I'll look at the chains, see if I can use the chains. No. Black beads. And maybe some of those. Let's look and see what it is. Maybe I could use those for something. It's a lot of jewelry pieces for $6. Today was the day for, oh, something I don't buy very often anymore. Playing cards. I got all of these from one vendor for $1. And I thought I could use these for my summer journals that I'm working on right now. They're in pretty good shape. Looks like they weren't used. It's National Airlines. I'll put that right over here with my summer stuff. I thought these were pretty, this design with the green and the brown. And I liked this one. And this one is automobiles. Just fun. So I used to put little packs of cards in my shop. And I haven't done that in a while because I don't think it's worth it to me, worth my time to put anything under $4 in my shop. Because Etsy takes a percentage of that. And then, you know, all the time it takes to list and then pack it and stuff. It's just not worth it. But since I bought a variety today, I can put a bigger bundle in my shop. I love these. I don't do steampunk journals anymore. These cards smell like smoke. I've got to air these out. Not just these, but all the cards I've looked at, I keep smelling smoke. So anyway, I love these steampunk looking cards. So I will air them out and then hopefully put some bundles together. All three of these were $2 a pack because they're unusual. They were a different vendor. The crooked ones and another pack of round. These are pretty. Very pretty. This was an unusual find. I can use the box parts. It's an old Johnson & Johnson Red Cross cotton. Sterile cotton. And I can use the box, but I could use this too. As like a cheesecloth. And even the wrapper. I paid $1 for that. I got some fabric. I don't know why I wanted this elephant fabric. It doesn't look old. I don't think any of these fabrics are old. But I loved this. It's elephant alphabet, I think. Well, I don't know. Whistle. V. Oh, they're making the shape of the letters. Okay. But they're so cute. And it's quite a big piece. So I got all of these fabrics from one vendor and gave him $3. 3 fabrics, $3, because they're pretty good sized pieces. This is ladybugs. And this is just a very bright patchwork. It's sewn by someone. It's sewn by a machine, but it's not a manufactured piece. And I got the Dell Encyclopedia Book of Birds. I think this is the only thing I couldn't remember what I was charged. I wrote everything in my book. I try to write everything as soon as I get home so I don't forget what I paid, because you don't get receipts there. But I'm thinking I was charged $3 for these 2 books. This should go in my, that's going in my summer journal. The one with the flamingos on the front. And And then Baby Animals, little golden book. I couldn't find the date on it because it says 1956, but I know it is newer than that. It has a barcode. And this was $1. I got all the rest of it from one vendor. This was a fun vendor to look through. Forgot what I was going to say. Oh, he had lots and lots of paper stuff, but everything that was on the tables was pretty pricey. And then he had some tarps, and boxes, and they were cheaper. I did get a couple things off the tables though, but this was $1. It's 1955. It has this class night program. This must be a supplement to go with it. Moisten glue and stick in back of yearbook, inside of cover. Let book set 1 hour to secure sticking. Be sure glue is moistened evenly. So this was to be glued into the back of the yearbook. Oh yes, senior supplement. Just some year-end activities that didn't make it into the yearbook. That's fun. Then we have this little Sodality Union book. The Sodality Union of Washington, D.C. presents its Queen's Ball with Stan Brown's Orchestra, Main Ballroom, Shoreham Hotel. Well, that's kind of fun. It has a dance program here, which isn't filled out, but this had a little diary to fill in of who you went with and who you met there. I thought the music was divine, especially when they played the Mexican hat dance. After the dance, we went to the hot shop until 1:15. I said goodnight to my date about 1:30. Special prayer. So we got some prayer cards here. Some business cards. This is a bonus. All these old 1950s ephemera pieces. And some photos. I should put that in my summer journals. Lady in a bathing suit. Must be their colors were purple and gold. And then, of course, the yearbook. Must have been a Catholic school. All right, then my friends were there. Heidi and her mother. I'm trying to remember her mother's name, and I forgot. I'm so sorry. I know they're going to watch this. But they saw me, and they had already set aside these things. I mean, they didn't set them aside. They pulled them up and were looking for me. I hadn't seen them yet this year. But they always look out for things for me. And then when they see me, they say, did you go here? Did you see this? And so anyway, this was that vendor that had all the paper stuff. And I think they found some things too. But this is what I got from him, plus that yearbook and the rest of these things. All of these little tally card books were $1. So there's that cute little kitten wearing pearls, checkers. There's several Betsy Clark. And I love the floral ones. Love this one. Look at that folk art one. That one's my favorite. And that one's pretty. They're dusty. And a Christmas one. And along with that, these were $1 for this whole pack of score pads for bridge. I love the owls. Then we get this. This one's pretty. Oh, look at that one. These look very retro. 70s, they look like. Butterflies. Yellow rose. That one's pretty. That's a Hallmark one. Has a picture on the front and the back. And that one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 score pads. Some full and some almost empty for $1. These were on his table. And I know it's pricey to get vintage labels, and these aren't just labels, they're little packages. So I paid $1 for this. It's throat ease and breath perfume, invaluable to singers and speakers. Sen. And I don't know if this was a price sticker or if it was glued down somewhere, but it doesn't look like it's been opened, or maybe it's been resealed. It doesn't feel like there's anything in there. And then this one was, it says 5, but I got it for 3. He just gave me one price for everything, so I kind of went through and figured out how much I ended up paying for things. So these were opened, and it's Outdoor Girl, the olive oil face powder. This is a complimentary package. But you could buy face powder for $1 or rouge for 75 cents. So aren't they cool? So they were $1.50 each and $1 for this. And more paper things from him. I got this for $1. It's a postcard. This might be a reproduction. Yeah, it is, 1980, but it's so cute. And this is Music Lover's Handy Dial Guide to the Great Operas. So you can see the name of the opera, Magic Flute. I know that's Mozart. Let's turn it over and see what it says. Mozart, Vienna, 1791. That was the first performance. Locale, it's mythical. Number of acts, it's a comedy, 2 acts. Principals, so it has the 3 main characters and important arias. So that's fun. And on the back, this is Guide to Great Composers. Well, that's fun. Love that. I might just keep that. And then I got 2 bags of milk bottle caps, and they were $5 each. This one has a lot more in it, but they were both marked $5. So they're all the same in each bag is full of 1. Crockery City, and it's got this little tab on it. Pasteurized cream, Liverpool, Ohio. And this one has a bit of, it has the rim around it. It's just not as big as other rims that I've seen. Kramer's Dairy Farm. South Weymouth. It just has a phone number. I'm going to take one out. These are flat enough that I should be able to use them even with the rim, but I want to take one out so I can read it better. They don't pop out as easily as the other ones that I've gotten. It's coming. There we go. South Weymouth, telephone 1884. That's all it says. So it doesn't say even what state it's in. So that's my haul. What's your favorite? I think the milk bottle caps. I love this. And, well, this assortment of tally cards is fun too. I got a lot of fun things today, so I'm very happy with what I found. But I think if I could only get 2 items, it would be these 2. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. I'm going to be working on the summer journals. hopefully I'll finish them up tomorrow. I don't think I'll have a lot of time to do it today. And yeah, and then they'll be in my shop. You'll see a flip through, of course, and then I'll be able to move on to something new. So I'll see you then, and I hope you have a creative day. Bye.